Monday morning.
All right, perfect. Good morning, and thank you for joining us. We're so happy to see you. My name is Kelli Anderson.
My name is Julia.
And we own California Skincare Supply together. Just a tiny bit about our company. We are a 3-generation female family-owned company. We're wholesale skincare distributors, and we distribute what we think are only the absolute best brands on the market. And we were so excited to join XO8 and partner with them and become a distributor for them several months ago.
Yeah, it's the newest addition to our family. So we're super excited. This is the first class we're having on it. So we're super excited. We do have a coupon code for all of our class attendees. It is 10% off the entire XO8 brand. That is until Friday, and that code is just XO8. So very easy to remember. Just make sure you use an O and not a 0.
Yes, and then you just put that in checkout in the coupon code box. And then we will make this recording available to you after the class as well. We will send you a copy of the recording so you can rewatch that. We're so lucky we are joined by the XO8 team here. You have all the XO8 educators, and we're so excited to learn all the product knowledge and business building training with their team.
So without further ado, you guys can take it over.
Okay, hello, my name is Shirley Avila Dreyfus. I am oncology trained esthetician. I have 2 treatment rooms, one in Redondo Beach, California, and one in Huntington Beach, California. I absolutely love my XO8 products. I have been using XO8 since 2017 when I was introduced to the brand working in the trade show floors with Restorative and with the Esthetician Connection, and just have been using them ever since. Was approached to be a representative and have not looked back since. So that's just a little bit about me. I hablo español si necesita asistencia conmigo también. So let's go next, please. So hello, we are XO8 Cosmeceuticals. XO8 makes professional skincare for women who dare to amaze at any age. From rare, exceptional ingredients found in skincare to extraordinary results you'll see in minutes. So we often do get asked, where does the name XO8 come from? What does it mean? It is quite simple, really. XO meaning love. The number 8 has been meaning eternity. So you will always see on all of our marketing material, love your skin forever. Take care of your skin from an early age and learn to age gracefully and beautifully in the process. Next. Meet our XO8 founder and CEO, Rose Ladicio. Not only is our Rose a licensed esthetician, she is also a licensed electrologist and holds many advanced certifications, which she has obtained over the years. Although Rose is no longer in the treatment room, she still loves to share her knowledge and passion for helping other people age gracefully and beautifully. The company was founded and created in 2014 when Rose launched our flagship mask, the XO8 Placenta Stem Cell Mask, which has now been rebranded to our Revitalizing Face Mask. All the same wonderful ingredients, just a facelift, if you will. Next. So meet the rest of the XO8 team. There is Lisa Thayer, VP of Operations and Sales. She comes to us with over 15 years of management experience and amazing leadership skills. Lindsay Connell, XO8 Marketing and Social Media Director. the other half of LLC, a very successful beauty blog, and mommy to our very new XO8 baby, Nolan. Jessica Lee, Business Development Manager, Educator, and XO8 Lead Sales Representative, owner of Pure Spa in San Diego, California, mommy extraordinaire, and mentor to anyone who wants to know how to achieve it all. Stacy Wall, registered nurse, educator, and XO8 lead sales representative, owner of Metamorphosis Spa in Ormond Beach, Florida, specializing in medical aesthetics, microneedling, and the new jet plasma. And me, Shirley Avila Dreyfus. I'm an educator and XO8 lead sales representative. I love country music. I like tattoos and absolutely adore my XO8 skincare. Next. So our XO8 philosophy of ethics and core values are inspiring luxury beauty and change one facial at a time. Although we do use some animal byproduct in our ingredient deck, it is always collected by humane means. So we stand by our saying of ethical and cruelty-free. We do not have gluten, sulfate, soy, paraben, peanut, or phthalates in our products. So we are free of harmful ingredients. A company owned, run, operated solely by women, but not exclusively for women. That's the power of women. Empowering beauty. We help you feel empowered to go through your day without any makeup on. That's how great your skin will look and feel using our products consistently. Hand-picked ingredients that have been proven to give results. That's skin science. Naked luxury. What does that mean to you? For us, it's covering yourself in luxurious ingredients and giving yourself a moment of ooh la la because you deserve it. There's a reason we have been really popular and known for our red carpet facial. Next. So we have powerhouse ingredients for wow results. We're going to spend a little bit of time here because we're going to go through each one of these ingredients and I'm going to tell you a little bit about each one. Hydrolyzed placenta extract. You may also see this ingredient listed as placenta stem cell concentrate. It's the same thing. Harvested from post-birth umbilical cords in laboratories that are MPI inspected in New Zealand, has the strictest animal cruelty laws. That's why we choose our ingredients from this lab. Placenta stem cells are harvested, collected post-birth from the umbilical cord. The process does not interfere in any way, shape, or form with the bonding of mother and baby. This ingredient is a known healing agent. We absolutely love it, and you will see it in most of our products. 24K gold. Yes, real gold. Known ingredient carrier. Promotes collagen 3, found in the fast-growing tissues. The nanoparticles stay in and on the skin for better, long-lasting results. Centella asiatica extract, or gotu kola. It's an anti-inflammatory, soothing, healing, helpful against sunburns and other superficial burns, increases hydration. And it's also been known in Asia as tiger grass. Did you know, I'm going to give you a little fun fact here, that tigers are nighttime creatures and when wounded will roll around in tiger grass to heal themselves. This is also known as a rich in antioxidants, known to stimulate collagens 2 and 3. Arbutin, also known as berberry extract, antioxidant, tyrosinase inhibitor, helps to prevent the formation of melanin. Retinol, or vitamin A, speeds cellular turnover, unclogs pores, resulting in wrinkle reduction and fine lines, helps to even out skin tone, and helping with glycated skin as well. And we all know that we do not want glycated skin. So whether you're trying to help prevent it or you're trying to help soften up those lines, this is going to be a great one for you. Ascorbic acid, or vitamin C, antioxidant, skin lightening, helps to protect against UVA damage, and helping again with glycated skin. SNAP8, or acetyl-octapeptide 3, a peptide that minimizes the appearance of wrinkles caused by facial movements, a topical alternative to injections, also known as the liquid Botox. Y'all, you want to get that face snatched? This is it, and we have it in lots of our products. Rose extract, or cabbage Bulgarian rose extract, used as a light fragrance to enhance mood. I love the scent of rose, y'all. So if you don't like it, we're sorry, but it smells delicious. Has a toning effect to the skin as well as an astringent property, used in many products to help clients age gracefully and beautifully, because that's what we're about here at XO8. Hyaluronic acid holds its weight 1,000 times in water. This is when we all learned in school, right? It has its water binding capabilities, occurs naturally in the dermis, and it's ideal for it to base in most of our products as a delivery system of other agents to the skin. And of course, it helps with that transepidermal water loss. Grapeseed oil, safe for acneic skin types. It's an anti-inflammatory and helps to support collagen repair. It's moisturizing, nourishing to the skin due to its high linoleic acid content. Plum extract, or Prunus domestica seed extract. It's an antioxidant, skin protectant, and it's moisturizing. So will notice the pattern here. We have lots of antioxidants. We have lots of moisturizing ingredients in our products. Niacinamide, part of the bee family. Topical B3 to be exact. Softens fine lines and wrinkles, improves uneven skin tone, minimizes redness and blotchiness to the skin, shown to calm redness from eczema, acne, and other inflammatory skin conditions. Helps in oil regulation as well. Polygonum cuspidatum root extract, or Japanese knotweed, or resveratrol. Excellent source of vitamins A and C, again, helping with that glycated skin. Contains potassium, zinc, phosphorus, manganese, a super antioxidant, antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, speeds up wound healing, a natural skin lightener. That's nice. We want nice, light, pigmented skin. Prevents free radicals before they can damage the skin. Again, it's going to help with that glycated skin. Copper peptide, or tripeptide 1, improves elasticity, density, and firmness, improves your skin clarity and redness, reduces hyperpigmentation, comprised of 3 amino acids, glycine, histidine, and lysine, and copper to repair and protect against UV exposure. Now, all of these ingredients that are going to help to repair against UVA or UVB exposure, anytime I'm telling my clients about this, I'm also telling them SPF 365. It doesn't matter if an ingredient is going to help to protect against the UV damage. You still need to use your SPF. Hydrolyzed collagen, a group of peptides with a low molecular weight that has an excellent biocompatibility, and is biodegradable. So we're still choosing ingredients that are safe for the earth. This is a marine collagen known to be moisturizing with antioxidant properties. It assists with structural bonds in the epidermis, helps with collagen and elastin formation in the dermis, helps with transepidermal water loss and premature aging, such as fine lines and wrinkles. Again, we are an anti-aging skincare line. Bifida Ferment Filtrate, a probiotic that protects our cells from UV-induced damage and acts as an antioxidant and protector of the skin. And the last one here, Gentiana scabra root extract. It's an antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, protectant, and nourishing. Now, these are not all of the ingredients found in all of our products. We cannot go through every single ingredient because if not, we would be here all day long. These are just hand-picked ingredients that we thought that you would like to know about. Stacy will go over some other ingredients in the products that she goes over, but just wanted to give you a handful of our wow ingredients.
Okay, you guys. I wanted to go over a few things in the beginning because I know that since we've changed some of our names, it's been a little confusing, but basically, just like Shirley said, the Revitalizing Mask, I don't know if you guys can see this, was our original placenta stem cell mask. I was given this probably, I would say, I don't know, 6 years ago by a friend, and she said, try it. And I don't know why, I waited 3 months. And when I tried it, I went, wow. I mean, it is truly a wow factor. If you want this in your treatment room, use at home, get wow results, I feel like it's kind of like being a magician. You really do produce amazing results. So after I did this on myself, I said, oh my gosh, I must know more about it. And I started using it with Regenerate, using their serums, and I just totally fell in love with it. So as you see on the screen, we have basically 2 separate little color choices or lines. When you see the gold, like on the revitalizing line is usually involving gold. And then when you see the restorative line, that's usually using the silver or the matte black. So when I'm going over the products today, I'll kind of reiterate this, but I kind of want to go over that there's 2 separate lines. The other thing I want to make clear is that all skin types can use all of the products. I don't want you to think that you are just limited to this because you have this skin type. We'll talk about this a little bit more, but basically all the products are good for all Fitzpatrick's and all skin types, including acne, rosacea, dehydration. We found that some of our products are very effective with eczema. Maybe there's some products that you will start with, especially if you're dealing with a compromised skin barrier, but I'm going to go over each and every one of these products. And hopefully after this, you'll get to know the products and how to use them in some of the modalities. So the first is the revitalizing. So again, that's the first one I tried. Oh my gosh. This, as you can see, has the beautiful 24 karat gold, like Miss Shirley was talking about. The great thing about gold is that it does help to infuse or penetrate the other amazing ingredients into the skin from the gold. Also, it is conductive. So keep in mind that anytime you see our gold masks, including our neck mask, which has gold in it, you can use that with microcurrent, which is amazing. Also, the hyaluronic acid, the hydrolyzed placenta extract, as Shirley was going over. These are illuminating. They are amazing to brighten the skin. Again, use on all different Fitzpatrick's. Sometimes after you remove it, you will notice a little shimmer of gold. It's quite amazing. And also the Bulgarian rose, oh, it just is heaven. When I put this on somebody, they just go, oh my goodness, I love it. It's a targeted treatment for age management. So everything is in this mask. It's quite amazing. So we'll go to the next one. The Revitalizing Elixir is one of our first elixirs that we started using. And that again was originally the placenta stem cell serum. So now it's the Revitalizing Elixir. It comes in a 2-ounce professional size, which has a dropper, and it comes in the 1-ounce size that you can use at home. Quite amazing. It has all the ingredients that come in this amazing revitalizing mask, but we've added 3 additional ingredients. We've included the XO8, the matrixyl 5, and the ferulic acid. That is in addition to all the wonderful ingredients that's in this mask. So what does that do? The XO8, just like Shirley said, is like liquid Botox. It helps to relax those expression lines around the eyes, the mouth. It's in the forehead. It's amazing. And then a matrixyl 5 is an incredible peptide, really helps to stimulate the synthesis of collagen, elastin. And then the kojic acid is from a group of fungi, which is amazing, very safe ingredient that helps to brighten, helps to reduce the production of tyrosinase, which leads to the production of discoloration if you actually did not have that. So the kojic acid is a very safe product. And when you look at this, oh my gosh, I don't think you guys are going to see this, but it is amazing. Can you see it? No, I don't think you can see gold. Oh, look at that. It's unbelievable. It has an amazing cooling effect to the skin. It does have the vitamin C. It has the retinol. Very important to increase your cell turnover. Again, it's a powerhouse anti-aging serum. So we'll go to the next one. So the neck mask, what I love about the neck mask is the fact that not only is this great for the neck, but also you could turn this upside down and it can go right on the décolleté. This is great because who's not concerned about their neck now? I mean, everybody's talking about tech neck. We need to do things on the neck. It's a great product. Has all the ingredients of the revitalizing mask, but Rose added the XO8, which is incredible. So XO8, again, or argireline, is great to reduce the expression lines, the lines that we have in the neck, and also the 24 karat gold makes this a great mask that you could use microcurrent right over the area. So this is a wonderful, wonderful mask. Okay, next. If I repeat myself and tell you guys this is my favorite product with many of the things I'm going to go over, just forgive me because I have to say the eye masks, oh my gosh, just like Lisa said earlier, I use this almost every day. If you want something that tackles puffiness, fine lines, toning, refreshing, if you guys have allergy problems out there, my goodness, this is an amazing, amazing product. So we sell these in retail boxes of 5 sets. And we also just started selling these in a box for back bar, which is great. And each one will come with a little label on there, but there'll be 50 in a box. So you can use this as events. So if you're having a little event, maybe it's a little gift for your customers. Or if you want them to try the mask, it's great. Or you can use it as a back bar item if you want to add on an eye treatment to the facial, which is really great. So this again has all the ingredients of the revitalizing mask, and it also has a XO8, just like the neck mask. So it's again a great product for those expression lines that you can really tackle that. But these are absolutely amazing. Okay, next. The placenta peptide complex. Again, I have to repeat myself. I love this because I do lots of Regenerate, but also don't just think of it just for nano infusion and micro needling, which is really amazing. You could use this under most treatments. Say you're going to be doing dermaplaning. You could use the serum on top of the skin. You exfoliate with a peel. You do microdermabrasion. There's a lot of things you can do. You can put this on the skin before you do RF, before you do light treatment. There's just so many ways to use this. And what I love about it is it has that perfect slip. So when I use that with Regenerate, it definitely is all I need for the skin because it has your sodium hyaluronate, it has your placenta stem cell concentrate, and it has a very special ingredient called tripeptide 10 or Trilogen. And just like Shirley was talking about, this will help to combat glycation. Glycation is just a crazy thing that happens to the skin when sugar and protein mix. The sugar actually creates almost like a glue, and those collagen fibrils do not lay correct. And you'll notice it in some of your clients. They almost have what I call elephant skin. It's almost like lines go this way and then they go this way really deep. I have found when I started using the placenta peptide complex, it really undid that damage. But not only will it undo a damage, it helps to prevent that from happening, glycation. So again, I just absolutely love the placenta peptide complex. We also have, just so you guys know, oh my gosh, this is so great. Our protocol manual, just so you know, I think Jessica's going to go over this later. This has all kinds of our protocols that you can follow if you have any questions how to do it from step 1 to step 10, basically everything you want to know. This is full of all kinds of great information. So if you guys want this, this is a wonderful thing to ask for. Okay, we go next. The Peptide Radiance Mask. Love this. I love this. I love this. This is a lot like our original Revitalizing Mask. As you can see, it looks just like it has a 24 karat gold, but this is placenta-less. So if you have a client that does not want the placenta, this is a great alternative, and do not underestimate this guy's ability. I love this. I see an immediate difference in the texture, the tone. It will depuff the eyes. It will brighten and smooth the skin. It's absolutely incredible. And because it does have the 24 karat gold, again, you can use this with your microcurrent devices, or you could use it with the My Skin Buddy on top of it. But we're going to talk about some of the modalities a little bit later. Again, wonderful because they've added the SNAP8, the hydrolyzed collagen, and the CoQ10, which is an incredible antioxidant. It's a very small fat soluble nutrient that really will penetrate in the skin, but it helps to also increase the penetration of the other ingredients into the skin. So this is a wonderful, the Peptide Radiance Mask. Okay, next. Okay, now we're going to go more into the Vital Restorative line. So again, the black matte bottle. This only comes in a 1 ounce size now. We're working on a back bar size because this particular serum or elixir is incredible for your Regenerate or other modalities in your treatment room. When we were trying this out just to see what this would do, we had a lot of people trying it with Regenerate and we are getting incredible results. So don't underestimate this little guy here too. This is incredible because it not only contains the ovine placenta extract, which we have in some of our revitalizing line, but it also has snail secretion filtrate. So snail secretion filtrate is incredible because it can naturally contains hyaluronic acid antimicrobial properties. It also contains copper peptides, and it also will help to oxygenate the cells in our skin. So the snail secretion filtrate is an incredible ingredient in here. And also we have the ovine placenta extract that we talked about earlier, and the bifida ferment filtrate, which is your probiotics, and that will really help to strengthen your microbiomes in your skin. So that's really important. I have found that this is the serum that I will choose for my rosacea client, my acne client, my compromised skin barrier client, eczema, it's great, but I find it really incredible for all skin types. It helps to prevent the transepidermal water loss. It helps to retain the moisture. So this really is for everybody. The other thing I want to talk about is that you could layer. A lot of people like to put this on first, and then they'll put the revitalizing over, or maybe they'll end, we haven't talked about this yet, but the vital refining treatment on top of that. So there's lots of things we can do and play with, but this is great for all skin types. But I particularly have found that if I get my rosacea clients on this, their redness goes away. It's absolutely incredible. So that is wonderful. Okay, next. The Vital Restorative Mask. I probably use this mask after Regenerate the most, because I feel that most people are dehydrated. And also it's very calming. It has your snail secretion filtrate, your allantoin, and it also has your licorice root. So that's what's really great about this particular product, that I don't know if you guys can tell, but it comes in a little paper here, and you carefully take it out of the package, unfold it, and either I will take it and put that paper right on top of the outside of the mask, and then I carefully lift the paper off, or I'll just lift it off of the paper and hold it up and very carefully apply to the skin. Be really careful if you have nails, because it's thin. And what I like about it is almost like a second skin. When you put that on, it's super, super juicy. There's lots of essence in here. So I'll scoop this out with my hand and I'll massage it into their neck, their décolleté. I'll use some of it after the treatment, but this is a super mask if you're dealing with more ablative treatments, but also if somebody is dehydrated, acne, if you're really wanting to tackle dehydration, this is a great alternative. And you can use this directly under LED. Now, a lot of people ask us about LED in our masks, and you can use LED with all of our masks, but it's going to block a little bit of the LED, but it will help to penetrate the ingredients with the LED. So if you really want more LED, then you would basically either do that before you put the mask on, or after you remove the mask, then you could do more LED on top of it. Okay, what's next? Oh my goodness. This is one of our latest additions. Oh, this is so pretty. This is a vital refining treatment. A lot of people call it VRT or syringe. Most of the time I call it the syringe because they're not real sure about what to call this, but it is wonderful. This helps to really prevent, again, the transepidermal water loss. It helps provide a protective barrier. So again, if you're dealing with compromised skin, I had one person recently tell me it was the best thing she's ever found to get rid of her psoriasis and her eczema. And that was kind of a surprise, but I'm so happy. And when I looked into the ingredients, when you look at niacinamide, when you look at the Japanese knotweed, these are all really great things for eczema and compromised skin. But this is the knotweed is great because it's a natural anti-inflammatory, a natural antioxidant, and it also improves tone, circulation, and skin firmness. And then we have the squalene, which again, helps to maintain the skin moisture, helps to prevent transepidermal water loss. And this is just a great product. Niacinamide helps to brighten, helps again with calming, wound healing. This is something that you can use after every treatment you do in your spa. Or you can sell it to a client and they can either use it 3 days a week. Some people can use it 5 days a week. I'm one of those people. I can use it 5 days a week, but there's some people that can only use it 3 days a week. So it just kind of depends on the skin type, but this is wonderful. You would actually take this, and I always show them on the back of my hand. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's really incredible. You don't need that much, about that much for your whole face. So I show them, and I can already feel the cooling, and you mix those two lovely ingredients together, or all those active ingredients with the botanicals. You have the clear botanical in here. And then I apply this, especially after Regenerate. They go, oh my gosh, Stacey, it feels so good on the neck. It's very calming and cooling, and it really helps to enhance that whole wound healing that after you've done something like Regenerate. Okay. Here are some of the modalities that you can use to enhance XO8. You don't need to. I think our products by themselves will do so much for the skin, but there's a lot of people that want to know how to use it with some of the other tools that they have at home. Again, Regenerate. I truly prefer the Placenta Peptide Complex, but don't discount. You can also use any one of our elixirs, the Revitalizing Elixir, the Vital Restorative Elixir, or the Placenta Peptide Complex, or you can mix all three together. So penetrate that in the skin with Regenerate. After Regenerate, you can use your choice of masks. The Vital Restorative Mask, you can use the Peptide Radiance Mask, and you can use the Revitalizing Mask. So just choose which ones you want to use, and don't discount that you can always add on the neck. Nurtris. That's a great tool. I actually have the Pico Wave in my own spa, and I use our masks with it all the time. I like to say that the best choice is probably for the Nurtris is sticking with the Revitalizing line, because they all have the 24 karat gold, and that will help the conductivity before you do any microcurrent treatment. So a lot of times I'll put the Revitalizing Elixir on the skin. I'll put the conductivity gel over that. And then I will take either the photon probe. I'll use the probes. I'll sometimes use the conductive gloves, and I'll do that right over the skin. The other option is you can use either our Peptide Radiance Mask or our Revitalizing Mask, and you can use the gloves right over that. You can use the probes right over it. You can use the forks right over that. So there's lots of options. And again, all that information is in our new protocol manual, which is incredible. It'll answer all of your questions. My Skin Buddy, that's a great tool, because that will help to penetrate the ingredients right into the skin. And you could use either any one of our serums, like the Vital Refining Treatment, which has a nice slip to it, the Placenta Peptide Complex, or you can use it right over any of the masks, My Skin Buddy, which is really great. Gua Sha, that's a great little tool that you can use for lymphatic drainage. You can, again, use that with any of our serums. I would not use it with the masks. It would probably damage the mask. It really doesn't make any sense to use it with the mask, but you could try it with the Placenta Peptide Complex or any of our elixirs. Light stem or any light panel or light tool. Again, you can use over any of our masks, but I actually prefer, like I said, the Vital Restorative Mask, because it's clear. It's like second skin. it will go right through it, but it will help to penetrate these incredible ingredients right into the skin. Hydrofacial. Plenty of times we've actually had, and that's in, I think, our manual too. We have done the hydrofacial and then performed a regenerate after that, or you could use any of our masks. So those are little things you can do with the hydrofacial. Dermaplaning, we actually have a protocol all written up, and which is great. I actually have used the placenta peptide complex instead of the oil, and actually used the blade right over that and performed a dermaplaning treatment. And then afterwards, I would use probably the Vital Restorative mask, or you could use any of our masks, but we again have our whole protocol written up. And I am so excited to bring in Jet Plasma. We actually are going to be having a class with them on April the 10th. And it's a new modality. If you guys have not heard about this, you definitely need to stay tuned or join our class, because it is an incredible device, and you can see it right here at the bottom of the screen. It is amazing device without any pain, downtime, and it produces amazing results. And we have I just wrote a nice protocol to involve Jet Plasma. So if you guys have any questions, definitely reach out to us. We have again 3 amazing educators that can help you with any questions, so we are here to help.
Hi, I am Jessica Lee, and I am the Business Development Manager with XO8. And thank you so much, Shirley and Stacy. That was awesome on the ingredients and all of the benefits of incorporating XO8 into your treatment room. What I love to focus on and talk about is the marketing, how to rebook your clients, and how to really build your business using XO8 in your treatment room, and also carrying XO8 on your retail display. So the first piece is the marketing. I really love that XO8 offers so many marketing tools for the professional. We also offer monthly marketing tools that you can use for posting on your social media, for sending out emails, and really driving clients to schedule with you. We also have our retail bags that you can see in this photo are just beautiful. They're very luxurious. They definitely represent the line and the results that your clients are going to see when using XO8. We have our distributor window cling. I love this to put in your window or on your front door. Even if you're in a suite, like a sola suite, you can still put one of these in your window, so people kind of passing by are noticing it and intrigued on what services you're offering. And we have our brochures. These are really great because you can not only use them for a marketing piece up front, but you can send your client home with the brochure. And what I like to do is kind of circle the products I recommend for them and let them take a look. So if the client isn't purchasing when they leave the initial visit, it's nice for them to have something to take home and really kind of read through and see what it is that you're recommending for the client. And with that, I also will typically send clients home with a sample. So this is, if you can see, let's see, we have these really cute little samples. They're also great for travel size. And I actually have a lot of clients who will purchase a full one and then ask for a small one as a travel size. And they love that little perk. And they're great for a client who really loved the results of their facial. They're looking to kind of up level their skin game and they really want to achieve their results. So sending them home with a sample if they don't initially purchase is really a great way for them to try it for the next couple of days to a week, and they always come back for more. The results are so packed into these little bottles that the clients absolutely are hooked after that first week and excited to incorporate the XO8 serums into their daily routine at home. And we also have our counter displays. So at my spa, we have a couple up front. By our retail, I have one back in my treatment room as well. And they're just beautiful displays that represent the luxury of XO8, the results and the feelings that the clients really you want them to leave your treatment room, leave your spa feeling a certain way and feeling empowered and beautiful and really embracing their skin. And these marketing tools really help you to convey that message to the client. So this is everything that XO8 offers for helping you as the professional to market to your clients. And I'm such a big believer in retail. So I really love that these pieces help to support retailing to your client. Next, please. I truly believe that sales is service. So for everybody listening to this webinar, I really encourage you to adopt that kind of motto, that you're not being salesy. This isn't about product pushing or trying to get your numbers up. This is really about the full experience for the client. And I really believe that from the bottom of my heart. It's something that's so important that we as the professional feel really comfortable talking to our client about their skin and about how to achieve their results with their skin that they desire. And a huge piece of that is retail. And it also is rebooking, and it's really getting the client onto a treatment plan and protocol that supports their goals and their visions with their skin and where they would really like their skin to be. And I love this because it helps to also boost the client's confidence and builds a relationship between us and the client. So I call this our red carpet R's. That's going to be retail, rebooking, and referrals. These are three huge pieces of your business. And the benefits are that it helps to boost client retention and their results. It's also going to create trust with your clients and help to build your business with your ideal clients. So I love this piece because it's such our job as the professional to be making recommendations for the client that are in line with their goals. And I always tell new estheticians or somebody building their business, building their practice, that until you've seen that client a few times, I typically say 3 times, they're not your client yet. So just because they booked that initial appointment, they came in for that first facial, that's just kind of an introduction. But it really is important that we are lending this full experience to the client every time they come in. That way we can not only secure them as a client, but really help them to achieve their goals with their skin. And then next, please. And retail. So retail is a really big piece of this. It's going to offer huge benefits for your clients. You can see we have kind of a holiday photo here of retail. I love to change up my displays based on the season and just kind of add a little bit to the retail, but I'm constantly and consistently carrying and promoting these incredible lines that really make an impact for my client's skin. And XO8 has been a huge support of that for my business. And part of that, excuse me, part of that is the client has this great treatment, this great experience on your table, and they get up and they look in the mirror and they're completely wowed with their facial. So I offer 2 XO8 facials, the red carpet facial, and I also offer my Vital Glow, which is my Regenerate facial. And it's so important that when the client absolutely loves the results and they look in the mirror and they're feeling really confident and they just love what they see looking back at them, that you have some supporting retail for the client to use at home to maintain and continue to improve on these results. And that really makes an impact on the relationship that you're building. So I start by educating my client in the treatment. I always offer retail and kind of check in with what they're using currently at home. And this helps to build trust, but it also sets that standard that I'm the professional and I'm making recommendations. And that's what they're paying me for. And that's what they're paying you for. Clients come in and they're really looking for guidance. They fill out their intake sheet and their form with where they would like to see their skin go and with what concerns they may have. But it's really our job to reflect back on that. And retail is going to be a key piece in our clients, not only achieving those results, but really maintaining and helping with preventative. And I love that about the XO8 ingredient deck is there's so many active anti-aging ingredients that really help the client to see that brighter skin and depuffing in the eyes and a clearer complexion, but they're also getting that long-term benefit with the age management. And retail helps to help our clients achieve their goals and to see quicker results and really maintain those results between visits. So I love XO8 retail, and it's a great option for you to carry to share with your clients as well. And rebooking for me is such a key piece. And as I said, I don't consider that client your client just on that first visit when they come in to see you. The rebooking piece is so important because, as we all know, as the licensed professional, just one visit is not going to be enough for the client to get their skin where they want it. And it's absolutely not going to be enough to maintain in the long term. So rebooking is really important. That starts in a detailed consultation. So in that consultation, I start to educate my client based off of what they're listing on their consultation form. I will educate on what I'm most likely going to recommend for them that day. And then I have my clients go ahead and get comfortable on the table. And this process of me communicating with them and educating them really helps them to kind of lean back and trust me with their skin and trust me with helping them to meet their goals. This also helps to keep your clients consistent, and education is really kind of the backbone of that. When they really understand what it takes to get the results they're hoping for, then they really lean into being consistent and trusting the process and booking appointments with you. I love to have my clients pre-book their next 3 visits. It's kind of my standard when I'm mentoring estheticians. I let them know to communicate with the client, hey, I want to get you in at a time that works well with you, and make sure you get on my books before I get to, my schedule gets filled up. It's so much easier to move somebody around on full books than it is to add somebody new. So I personally now pre-book almost my entire year is booked out. And if I need to move somebody, I typically know who I can call and say, hey, do you mind swapping, your 2 o'clock and come in at noon instead? And they're able to do that. But for somebody who's trying to add in on the schedule, it becomes nearly impossible. I can't add more extra hours to the day. So the more you start training your client to get pre-booked, get their ideal spot, then they tend to really appreciate that. And they also understand that your time's important and valuable, and they want to make sure that they do secure a spot with you on your schedule for the year or for the 3 months or however far you book out your appointments. And I always recommend for estheticians to have these conversations in the treatment room where you're educating, you're reflecting on their goals, you're talking about a treatment plan. And then when the client gets up front, whether you rebook yourself or if you have a receptionist who helps with this, I recommend having the client reschedule first before you take any payment. As we all know, in such a fast-paced environment these days, and cell phones and everything's so handy, technology, that as soon as the client is out and they've paid, they're on their phone, they're thinking about the next thing they need to do, they're thinking about picking up their kid from school or running to the grocery store. So it's really important that as the professional, we kind of set the stage and get them pre-booked before they get to that mindset where they're already checked out and out the door. So that's just a tip. I encourage you to really look at your rebooking as a tool for your clients and as a tool for your business and growing your business. Next, please. And referrals. I absolutely love the concept of referrals. I built my entire business 14 years ago off referrals. I always joke, I think I have like 2 or 3 clients and they referred me people and they referred me. So it all kind of stems back on this family tree to my first few clients who still see me today. And I really love that because when you take a client who you love the client, you love the service you're offering them, they typically refer you more of your ideal clients. So I really love going to your top, 5 or 10 people and offering them a referral promotion to start building your business. And yes, you can do this with every client who comes to the door, but I typically do it with the clients who are getting the services that I love offering. And it really helps your client base to build with those ideal clients. And people really do love to share their beauty secrets, but it's so important you keep in mind that they don't do that naturally on their own most of the time. And that's because life's busy. They leave your space. They love their service. They were so happy with their red carpet treatment, but then life's busy. and they move on to the next thing. So when we offer a promotion or we remind them, or my personal favorite is just asking them, hey, I'm adding some more time to my schedule. I'm opening up to see a few more clients, and I would love to know if you have a referral or somebody you know that would benefit from coming in to see me. And just having that conversation with your client really opens up the doors for them to be like, yeah, actually, there's 2 people I can think of right now. And they'll typically, set up a group text to introduce you, or bring them a business card, or send an email. And it becomes a really easy way for you to start building your business. Some other event ideas are to host like a tea or a brunch on a Saturday. I've done a beauty event where it was really small in the way of catering and food. We weren't hosting this huge event, but we were offering pre-sale on our XO8 facials, and we were offering bundles on our serums. So if people purchased, all 3 of the serums, the 2 elixirs and our vital refining treatment, that they were able to get a promotion with that. And I did an event like that last summer, and I think we did over $5,000 in 2 hours of sales. And that was really because I took my top handful of clients and I said, hey, I would love to have you to this beauty event I'm hosting. It's free to come. We're gonna have champagne and we had some snacks. I would love for you to bring a couple friends. And that really opened up the doors to invite new women into my business for these services that I love offering. And they were coming with current clients of mine. So different events like that can be really great for boosting referrals and really boosting your business at the same time. And if you don't have the space, I know some people feel in a solo suite that they don't have the space to host an event. You can either do an all-day event where people sign up for like a half-hour time slot. So maybe your favorite client, Shirley, brings 2 or 3 of her friends, but they come in a specific time slot. Or you can take it to an online event. You can host it in a private Facebook page and have people pop in and do a drawing and make it really fun and interactive, but then pre-sale some of your best services or pre-sale some of your XO8 serums and elixirs. And this is just a great way for you to build your businesses with services that you love offering. I'm a really big advocate of offering a menu that makes you feel really good. You love the treatments, you're confident, and that's going to help your business to grow so much quicker. And I know that personally, when I launched XO8, it was a really big game changer for my business. And I really love the results. My clients love the results, and they'll even come in and buy 2 or 3 serums at a time because they're buying some as gifts. So it's important when you find a line, excuse me, that you really love, that you share that with your clients and you talk about the benefits, you talk about the ingredients. And first and foremost, that you use the products at home on your own skin, and you try these different treatments on your own skin as well, because that gives you that space and that comfortability to talk to your clients about what you love and why it's working and why you're recommending it for them. So that's going to be our referral piece. And I do want to say for anybody listening today that if you don't feel super comfortable with rebooking or asking for referrals or retailing, it's something that I really recommend. Practice now. Start practicing. Practice in the mirror. You have a script written out, kind of practice with your spouse or best friend or your bestie. But it's really important that you get comfortable with these key pieces, because that is such a key piece of really helping your clients to achieve their goals with their skin. And in turn, they're going to really lean into you and trust you and value you. And that's how your business definitely grows. So using really good products that you love, such as XO8, and really having those results in the treatment room is so heavily supported by what the client is doing at home. So that's our little business piece at the end of this. And thank you so much. Is there any questions that anybody has for us today?
Well, that was such amazing information. Thank you so much, Jessica, Shirley, and Stacy. I learned so much. I'm so glad that our class attendees got to experience and learn all of this wonderful information as well.
You're so welcome.
Okay. Well, if no one has any questions, if you have questions in the future, you can always reach out to me. You can send me an email or give us a call on our 800 number. And as always, we will be here for you. And thank you so much, ladies. I so appreciate this class. Great information.
Thank you,
Welcome.
Kelli.
Have a good one.
Everybody have a great day.
Thank
You
you.
As well.
Bye.
Bye.